hotkeys are set up right. Shit, boy, they are. Fantastic. Well, like the title says, I'm playing Castile. It's not a personal favorite. I just can never relax enough to really enjoy a Castile game. Everything goes wrong so fast as compared to start with France, where France you immediately take back all of England's mainland provinces, annex Brittany, and turn around to attack Burgundy, and by that time you're like already shit. The idea if this thing picks up the overlap, people messaging me on Steam. It's not cool. By the way, I hate the new Steam sound. It's god awful. But whatever. Let's just jump straight into this. Alright. Maybe doing something special. I installed a mod for a better random new world. And, whoops, I think I forgot to change the setting that lets me see the random world ahead of time. Oh well, I'll just resist the temptation. That's fine. Bop, 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 boom. There we go, we're all done. Slow peak. Not even a peak. Alright, let's just jump right into it. No point in running Iron Man. You know? There's just no point. There's no point, because there's no achievements. All it does is restrict cheating, and I have self-control. I can keep myself from cheating. Unless I feel, like, maligned by the game or something. Yeah, this is part of the mod. Some countries in the world may have bright white glitchy borders. Nah, I'm fine with leaving countries as they are. Let's see, yeah, I wasn't lucky. Aragon and Burgundy. I'm half tempted to frickin' restart because it's the Burgundian inheritance and Aragon wanting to attack me that I have to deal with. Rather, I can't get the Burgundian inheritance, even though I'd absolutely love to. Just marry me. That's all you gotta do. Ugh, whatever. And England. That's basically the three majors I'd have liked to ally. This start is so shitty, I'm frickin' restarting. Fantastic. Everyone who I want to be my friend hates me out the game. Oh, and yeah, it does do that. It totally does that. It exits completely and restarts because people kept finding exploits. It works, I guess. It works. Hopefully this time things won't be shitty. If I get shitty rivalries again, I'll switch to Portugal and completely give up on ever going to war with anyone. Let's see. Well, I'll accept that. Ally them before they realize they can rival me. Now, I'm gonna take France as a rival, so I can get it in there with Austria, instantly improve relations, so I can get into the Austrian sphere influence. I'm gonna want to rival Portugal and Morocco too. Why would Spain hate Portugal? Simple. It's an entire bit of land, some high development land that could easily be mine, but it's not mine. So I shake my fist at them uselessly. So uselessly. 28. I'll keep it like this. I'll hire one more cavalry here. It's 12. Yes, 18. 10. That's fine. It's not perfect armies, but I don't care about perfect armies. Oh, ship boarding for free ships. Because I have money. So, my voice line, that's okay, I think. Navy. Forgot about the Navy. Well, I'll save up money for the Navy. And step numero dos. Get rid of this guy. He's shitty. I hate him. Everybody hates him. And I don't care if I die tomorrow. 39. I'm probably not very likely to die tomorrow. Let's marry Navarra. I can still marry Portugal, but I won't. Austria. I'm gonna need someone else I can marry, because that's only gonna be 3 slots. I actually can't offer anyone an alliance currently. Oh, but I can. Not royal marry either. Okay, this is tougher than I thought. Perfect. Allied to Aragon, married to Navarra. We should... That's probably the earliest surrender of Maine I've ever seen. And they actually surrendered. Wow, I can't believe that would happen. I thought they were supposed to get it. Surprisingly, Spain has money. That's not something you're used to. Okay, apologies. That's a little rude of me to say, but it's true. That's right. Traitors. Also, yeah, another big reason to attack Portugal. They're stealing my freaking trade, yo. They're a bigger trade power than me. Probably because they quite intelligently moved their merchant. Yeah, I'm pulling from Tunis to collect here. Plus, I like having the money. Let's see. I might be able to supplement my shitty ruler with some diplo rep. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Okay, allied and married. Allied and married. This is Austria. Might be able to squeeze in. Might not though. Oh well, it's mainly in Austria's favor to ally me rather than the other way around. Because there is an event that can fire that just puts the Habsburg triple chin right on my throne. And Aragon's been excommunicated. That's an Aragon serves with Austria, but Austria's not friends with me. I feel so betrayed. I always feel so betrayed. Oh well. They're allied to Morocco and Tunis. That's way more normal than last time when they allied the frickin' Ottomans. I wouldn't put it past them to try that though. Still, I could handle Morocco and Tunis. Not their navies, but if I attack them, probably gonna want to synchronize any attack. Let me hit myself in the head. Clear it up. Okay, so I'm gonna want to do this because I didn't do this. Sorry to help recruit a guy. I guess I can't quite get that because I recruited the wrong guy. Because I'm a genius. You know, as you do. We get lots of military power and a hopefully decent general. Oh yeah, look at how decent that boy is. At least I hope he's decent. I don't know which one of these guys is the one that spawned for me. Hard to tell. Well, you know, being in a personal union that wouldn't be too bad, but thankfully, however, I have a good chance of getting an heir. Plus 10% currently, but I am going to want another royal marriage. With somebody. Not even Brittany wants it. But I have plenty of people who want an alliance. Tunis wants an alliance, probably because we're mutual enemies. But I'm going to start off with people I can royal marry, you know, so I get more kids on my throne. HRE minors are always worthwhile. I'm not gonna interfere with Austria being the emperor though, and I'm gonna marry Savoy. Perfect. And as much as I would love to, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Burgundy. What a shame. What a shame. Oh. Plus 20% fertility will be fine. Let's wait for the day to pass. Allied already. Of course not good. Let's see who else I can ally. Not Milan. Apparently they hate Savoy. Don't you know they're a republic? I don't think Florence. Florence is also a republic. No, Alsace is pretty good. And the Palatinate, they're definitely a monarchy. I'll just ally the Palatinate. Hopefully they'll send me the royal marriage offers. There we go. Palatinate wants to marry. They don't want to marry. Which is such a shame. I love when people marry me. I'm gonna start building a spy network, but I'm not gonna fabricate any claims because I get free claims. Entire free claim. Hahaha. Might drill my armies. It's probably not worth the while, and I'm gonna have to take a loan. Well, that would be why they don't want to marry me. I'm already pretty low on. There we go. Marry to Savoy. And that secures our alliance for the life of our monarch. And without doing anything more, I'm gonna sit comfortably at a decent... Why isn't this in the burger sphere of influence, huh? That's a trade node. Oh well. Oh, and that's actually a really, really good guy. Yeah. Seriously, Aragon? It didn't even warn me they had to... We're supposed to be friends. I just made friends with you. You're not gonna be able to take me on in a war. I'm allied to too many people. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need more of my diplomats back. Yeah, Austria is no longer worth the effort, so I can improve relations with Navarre. Who they like the most? They like me the most, of course. Host with the most of the most. Now, why would you do that? Why would they do that? They're supposed to be a diplomat. They're very unlikely to go to war. They just broke the alliance for no reason. They pretty much screwed themselves out of this land here. Because hey, I was gonna invite them into this whole thing. You're still excommunicated. I no longer have a claim to my throne because I got an heir. Somewhere I got an heir. Let's not let that spy network decay any. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to chat. I'm still new at this whole streaming thing. Sorry if I'm boring you, you know. I'm just trying to get into it is all. Yeah, I know better than to worry about Aragon. I've already got an heir. I didn't even notice, but yeah, I do have an heir. Hopefully there will be female, and that'll get me get it done really early, and I'll have both the crowns of Aragon and Naples. I'll probably have to break it off with somebody, though. Who knows, maybe I'll have annexed Navarre by then. Really lucky to get them not rivaling me. I was just hoping to stay friendly with them. It always upsets me to see the... I can't even pronounce their names, but the... Trastamares to fight, you know? They have all three of these thrones. Why should they fight? That's fine. I'm thinking of taking the ability, but it's probably not worth it. Hey, I can get rid of this guy now. I don't need the Diplo rep for anything currently. Oh yes, give me a cheap natural scientist. That protects me from comets, I think. Ah, I love getting the green. And I'll take this guy. He looks pretty good. 5% discipline. Do love me some discipline. My funds are good, so I might just start drilling. Since I'm probably not going to be at war for a while. I'm nowhere near good enough at the crown claiming game for Austria. I barely have 500 hours. I'm just doing this because I wanna... Best I can do as Austria is I can get Bohemia real easy because they only ever ally like 2 itty bitty minors. So they're always super easy. But when it comes time for Hungary, I get a little skittish. Oh, that's a really early war for independence from Sweden. What's really amazing is Muscovy's not at war with Novgorod, and it's 1446. It's always good to zoom out and open the political map mode from time to time. I'm gonna bump up the speed just a tad. I like to play slow. Is the game audio too loud, or is it my mic that's just too quiet? Because I can turn down the game audio a little. It's a little loud for me too, anyway. Oh, whoops. Yeah, decent for Portugal. Woo. Excuse me. Let's start building some extra ships. I'm gonna want a few galleys for when protecting the straits. Yeah, 5 galleys, that'll be fine. Now all that's left after those guys build will be when's my truce up? 48. It's gonna be, the truce is gonna be up soon. I might just piss off the nobility to get those levies. Live and let live. What did I say? I've seen Hungary ally France before if you don't ally them. It's rare, but it happens. Now I can actually just get all the claims now. Before their truces are up. Will I have the boats done? Yeah, I'll have the boats done, so I don't need to make those claims. And all I really have to do is stand on Granada, and just the war fights itself as Morocco and Tunis can never get across. And Granada is fully occupied for the full 5 years. Just the other night, I was playing the Mamluks, and I just gave up on principle when I saw Granada had allied the Ottomans. The Ottomans had really weak alliances too. It was just Granada and not even Tunis, like one of these guys. Or was it Teclemen? It was really just the weakest alliances I've ever seen the Ottomans get. But even with my vassal swarm, I knew I could not handle the might of Granada. actually, no. Too long. Huh. February 49, May 49. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the claims and attack myself. Well, that sets back my spy network quite a bit. But at least they never caught on to it, so I actually got it. Alright, let's move you in. Let's move you in. Let's make sure I can actually stand where I'm gonna be standing. Yep, it's all good. Just a couple months. Oh, snap. I waited too long. Portugal might declare war before me. Or after me. Do have Morocco and Tunis. But now I have military tech 4, so they won't be able to lay a finger on me. Just one more month and I should be good. Let's go. I didn't bring back my oh! Well, hey. Just in time. Alright, we're gonna make Granada itself, nah, Gibraltarique, because I like Gibraltar. Let's make that the war goal. Bang bang boom, let's zoomity zoom. We'll split this stack in half. And everybody marches in. They've been shattered. Let's move this guy over to Gibraltar. Or maybe just stand him in Cadiz, because yeah, he can't stand in Gibraltar. I'll turn on attachment for this guy, so they might attach. Yeah, now if they ever try to cross the straits, they are dead. Deader than dead. Only problem is Navarre is going to be losing me war score. Oh, they want to send me a loan? Tisk, tisk, tisk. They think I'm poor. Not yet. I'll be poor after I overextend myself on an expansive colonial empire. That's a few tech levels from now. I might just swap my focus. Yeah, let's repay that loan. I might just swap my focus from military to admin. And I'm not doing anything crazy. This is gonna be super duper relaxed. So, you know, I'm probably not really gonna make it as far into, like, France as I probably should, attacking them before they get Milan. I might have. You know, I might just have attacked France if they wound up at war with England. But, yeah, that's iffy. Also depends on their allies. They've got pretty okay allies, including the Pope. I don't want to piss off the Pope. Uh-oh. Looks like Muscovy finally attacked Novgorod. Guess that means Sweden's gonna lose their independence war. Such a shame. They always seem to lose that independence war. How did you get here? Whatever. Let's go kill them before they occupy everything. I have the money. I'll take the minus on unrest. No escape, baby. No escape. Let's go occupy back Galicia Granada can make any troops sail. Oh, and Morocco's got pretender rebels. Where did they come from? I know for sure they got military access from somebody. There we go. Now we just play the waiting game, because I don't think my fleet's quite up to snuff for taking them out. Not without some real gamey shit. I can give it a shot, you know. The old college try. He is a siege. He is a shock 4, so he might be pretty decent. Oh yeah. I might be able to nab Tangier off of Morocco here. Almost no damage. Oh boy, let's see what I get. Ah, it's admin points. You know, he ain't gonna live forever. Just would be nice to help avoid the civil war. Let's just make sure I'm mostly prepared before rushing back out across the seas. Really? I can't go there? Oh, geez, don't go to Fez. Not yet, anyways. That'll be almost too costly. Let's break this, coastal raid off. And I'm definitely going to want to start to micromanage my ships here so they don't get destroyed while maintaining the sweet, sweet siege bonuses. Whoa! My ship just vanished. Yeah, I just found out about this a few days ago. You just toss your ships into the port for a day, and just like that. It's quite gamey, but you know, what works, works. Hey, it's really good for Byzantium, but I don't consider myself Byzantium levels of decent, able to play video games. Whoops, almost missed the date. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these troops into Fez the moment the siege looks just about done. Or maybe after this siege is done. Just looks like it's one. Already capturing the ships is looking useful. Basically never have to make new ships. You just throw away the old ones and that's it. Of course, that's if you're actively going to war and all that. It's not something everyone's gonna get benefits out of. The other ones, I think they can be useful. Especially if you play in England. England is practically overpowered. Okay, Siege of Tangier is done. Actually, no, let's wait for... They'll arrive after the monthly tick. Let's put these guys in for until the monthly tick. so that I can march my full army without eating any attrition. Yep, they just surrendered. Move in to strike. Take a good general and go to protect Tangier. It's Drylands Fort, so that should be pretty good. Can I sue for peace yet? Nah, never quite can ya? They're locked in place. Let's let them fight it out. I should get this after a single tick, which will be fantastic, because there's less than 100 men in the fort. Then I'll be able to... Yep, there we go! Can I also take Tangier? No, can I separate peace for Tangier? And how much cash can I get? War reps? Yes. All the money? No, not all the money. Just a lot of money. I'm fine with a lot of money. I love me a lot of money. Perfect. Ooh. Good, 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 good. I don't really need a trader, so I'll just take the trade power. And let's make that a core. And this is great because, you know, now I don't have to do anything crazy. Oh, but the military leader has abandoned me. And I've eclipsed Morocco. I fear for how few I might have left after this. Let's see what my cash situation's looking like. Why is it so expensive? Corruption? Yeah. Army maintenance, that's why. Of course, it's always army maintenance. I'm fine paying extra for army maintenance. Now, a few things might be broken because I am playing with a mod. Just something to make the new world a little more exciting. Because it's gonna be a laid-back colonial game. I don't know if I've completely made this clear. Yeah, Toledo's got a great gold mine, doesn't it? No, that's La Mancha, yeah. Super coalitions versus Ming. Wow, that would be awesome. I wish I could do something like that. But, you know, I'm not so great at this game. It's a big learning experience. What I used to play shooters. Then, I stumbled into Hearts of Iron 4. And I've pretty much been dead since then. Now, I'm not a super scientist, but I'm pretty sure I can dump this thing onto like speed 5, and I should be good to just wait out the war. I will get a coalition between Granada, Morocco, and Clement. It's also not considering the fact that it's going to be several years. I don't know, I will remain a great power. Unless, of course, Muscovy takes even more land than I expected. Oh well. They're not my problem. Oh, excuse me. I could build a fort somewhere, and Money problem solved. Practically solves itself. It'll especially solve itself as things get back to normal. Maybe I can blockade Tunis out of this war, but I'm doubtful. A blockade would be enough. Okay, Granada's moved some ships back in, apparently. They had some ships somewhere. I have no idea where these ships have been. They absolutely must have gotten somewhere. Oh well. I'll chase him down. Gulf of Cadiz. I'm pretty sure I have a higher maneuver than them, but I don't know if that affects, Okay, I guess the AI just teleports. I wasn't expecting that. Come on, stand and fight. There we go. Stand and fight. Stand and let your ships be captured. How many did I get? 2. It really is brilliant just to capture them ships. Let's go repair in Cadiz for a while. Yeah, let's go for the last jousting tournament. That'll be pretty good. Extra prestige to make up for the fact my prestige is low. Low. Lower than my voice can go. Really? A coalition can't form unless there are at least 4 people to join it? Wonder why it says a coalition may form. I guess it's just to warn you somebody's gonna be upset about this. Oh well. Apparently my army is below my force limit. I was not see that coming. Well, might as well throw another man on the pile there, just so I can actually take this mission and then immediately get all the claims I could ever want on Portugal. Their only ally is England, who will be kinda scary, but I can just time my attacking Portugal with France attacking England. I think France is a country of it's not? That's a little weird. And I think I have the message settings. War. That's dynasty. Okay. War. Search. Subjects to this war. I just want to see when an interesting country declares war. Huh. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, so I'll be able to keep abreast of details. The thing that has so far annoyed me about coalitions is you're playing a friendly Ottoman game because you're a new kid on the block when it comes to Paradox games, and you're just going around it swallowing everything up, and there's just a coalition with the Mamluks sitting in it forever. It's just the Mamluks in the coalition, but they just sit in it forever. And because they keep sitting in it, tiny miners around the people you conquer will always join, and it's annoying. I think I can bump up the speed here. Let's check the war progress. I'm pretty sure once the war score stops ticking, I will probably have 100% war score. Oh, I can peace out now. That's great. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me that land. Boom. Huh, I didn't know that gave me morale. I'm probably gonna remain a little behind on admin tech for a while. Which does stink, but what am I gonna do? So I might be able to retain my great power. Oh, geez, no. I am definitely losing my great power. But, hey, alliance time. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's just build a spy network in Portugal. Don't know if I can continue improving relations here. I can definitely improve relations here. And just because I'm gonna also improve relations with someone. Savoy seems like they'll remain a decent ally if I ever wind up in a war with France. Oh yes, a gold rush. I can become defender of the faith. I'm not gonna. What if the Ottomans attack somebody, like Bosnia? I'd have to go to protect Bosnia. Who wants to protect Bosnia? Not me. Definitely not me. Now, if I were big and strong and had a frickin' thing with Aragon under my belt. Yeah, it's probably more worthwhile to just get rid of the Moors. Let's sail these guys back across the sea. And I've converted Iberia. Fantastic. There goes the Spanish Inquisition, persecuting everybody and everything. Everyone. Not everything. Everything would just be silly. Right. I'm gonna keep my troops around here. Yeah. I'll keep my troops stationed nearby. Just for when the inevitable happens. The inevitable rebellions. And I have played Castile before, so I know there's event rebellions too. And there we go, the nobility are no longer quite so uppity, I guess. I'd like to revoke Cadiz from them, but I think that might push them too far. Because it's a coastal province. I tend to keep the coastal provinces clear just so I have good shipbuilding time. I might want to shave off some ships actually. It's not exactly hurting my economy. It's not helping, but it's not hurting either. Do I have an inflation reduction guy for cheap? No, I don't. I think I can get one though. He'll be cheap, but probably not worthwhile. And for sure, once I get Military Tech 5, I'm switching my focus to Admin Tech so I can quickly get Exploration and hopefully beat Portugal somewhere. I see what you're saying about coalitions. And while I do appreciate the situation with them and all, it's a little upsetting to me, just the idea. Now, where's a good tax province? This one's got pretty high tax. I'll give them this one. I'll keep them nice and happy. Do want to revoke that one. And they can have this tiny one. I'm sure it's fine. sure wish I could give them the La Mancha gold mine. It's not quite high enough, because I think the burgers are good for production? Or do they just remove the production penalties? I've never quite been sure on what estates do for land, aside from clergy is good for tax, burghers are good for trade, and nobility is good for manpower. And, I mean, oh yeah. Sure, let's go for England. Apparently everybody hates me. That's fine. Tangier is part of my holy patrimony. And I'm wasting more admin points because I like full cores. Really a smart idea on my part. Wouldn't you agree? Ooh, yeah. Now this is why I drill. Yeah, I think because the mod's supposed to improve the random new world. Oh, yeah. Because I know they do stuff. Just removes local autonomy for production efficiency, trade power, naval force limit and local sailors, and just gives more local trade power. You know, it's cheap. Oh, I've become a great power again. Who's fallen? Somebody else, apparently. And now I have better units. I'm never quite sure which units to take. Now, I've done the research on military units. I know how the pips work. Offensive pips versus defensive pips. The defensive pips stop offensive pips and vice versa. No, not vice versa. I used to think offensive pips were for when you're the attacker, and defensive pips were for when you're the defender. So if you're planning on defending, you'd switch to the defensive one. But I recently found out that's not the case. And that came as a bit of a shock to me, because a lot of stuff in this game is surprisingly straightforward. Uh-oh. Moroccan separatists. Ah, there's a fort there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Might should have taken this one. Oh, I can always have another war. And then slowly over time, I'll focus most of my wars on conquering the New World and North Africa. Although the land is a lot more expensive to core. I'm just crazy like that. So once Moroccan separatists reach 90%, I'm gonna run on over there and stomp them. Or rather, place troops on there to wait for them. We should do it sometime soon. Ooh, which one's that? Allies, good, yeah. I think... No, it's not quite been enough time for me to annex. Well, it turns out the way pips work is the offensive pips are pretty much the damage you're doing, and the defensive pips are for mitigating the damage taken. So if you have one offensive morale pip and one defensive morale pip, you'll be doing one extra morale damage and taking one less morale damage. That's pretty much it. So if you match up the current units, longbow against longbow, both sides are doing one extra shock to each other, but no extra morale damage is being done. If you put the... I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, I'm bad with words, but if you put this one, this infantry, up against the other ones, they'll be doing more morale damage, but they'll be taking the full damage for everything else too. So defensive pips just help to mitigate losses, and offensive pips help to augment your own damaging capabilities. It's tough to explain, because I'm bad at explaining things, but I hope Riemann really explains this sort of stuff in one of his upcoming War Academy videos. I really like those videos. They've taught me a lot. They're the reason why I typically go for 16 and 4 for my early army compositions now. I used to just have no clue how many cavalry and how many infantry, but his videos really helped out there. Oh man, that's... Alright, I said I was gonna switch to admin point generation. The Granadan separatists are about to rise up. Depends on where they rise, though. The fortress here in Granada will really help prevent them. I don't think I can... Oh, I can! Nice! That's the trouble. You can never tell where they're gonna rise up. You think, oh, the old capital. It's never the old capital. What are you, stupid? The highest developed province. It's never the highest developed province. It's completely random, and it's never the one where your troops are already stationed. I'm surprised these Morocco separatists have been so slow. I should probably consider boosting my stability soon, because my leader, he's getting on in age. Portugal! How would you do this to me? Oh, jeez. So, England's at war right now. So, ooh, this is tough on me. I almost moved my troops like an idiot instead of taking care of the rebels first. Like a genius. Now, I would hope, rather, that England wouldn't join any war I declared, but we all know that's not how it works. England's gonna join the war. They're gonna lose all that land, and suddenly all their reasons for any amount of white peace are gone. And their enormous navy kicks my ass, especially around here. Oh well, at least I got the Cardo back. Yeah, I don't tend to play the papal game. Mostly because it seems like you're wasting your points that you could use to get other stuff, like tax, or mercantilism, stability, manpower, speed, all that good stuff. And of course, it's Almeria, not Granada, because I had troops there, bringing unrest down to 0. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. And there's Tangier. And that's all the rebels. It'll cost me a bit of cash. No, you can stay here. I'll hunt down their armies over here. I got a bit of a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it, but I also really hate it. Let's just put a positive spin on things. Why not? Well, that's right. Recently got the dip tech. So Sevilla, and I think Tangier? Yeah, Tangier can get 1, 2. So that'll really boost my trade income. I do have better mill tech than them. Could maybe even vassalize them, but iffy on that front. Far too many. And especially before I go to war, I'm gonna want another advisor. All these guys are pretty expensive except for land maintenance. He's just gonna save me money, not really earn me any. I suppose I could get someone else. That's fine, I guess. Stability's not super important. It's just, you know, a little bit, and I really want to get my admin tech up so I can get more money from churches. Because a church is better than just 5%. Well, you know, I've just started to stream just the other night. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I've streamed in the past, but I've decided I'm gonna stream regularly just the other night. So I can try to set up that stuff, but it's probably beyond what I can do right now. So yeah, big plan for the coming weeks and days and stuff is to war and ask what is it good for. Some people would say absolutely nothing. I'd ask you to say it again for some reason. I'll take away from Savoy. That's fine. Let's see. England definitely would join. However, I could wait a little longer and England would not join, and I'd be able to get a much better peace deal. There we go. Now I feel much more confident when I eventually purchase. Because I'm confident my leader won't die in the next year, which should be long enough for me to get another stability. And yeah, I can build churches now. Salamanca, Toledo, Madrid. You know, those are very high tax provinces. Probably. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I might just straight up abdicate. Kills prestige though, and I don't have prestige. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that good shit. Ooh, yeah. Spy network. I might be able to get a claim. Though frankly, I just want it for the siege ability. Oh man, they peaced out. Oh well, no time like the present. Yeah, I'll take Algarve. I could call Savoy and the Palatinate in. You know? Any extra land armies to really help me out. I do wonder how many... Yeah, because I spent so long without him as an ally. You know, I might as well just bring him in. I'm not going to bring him into much else. And they'll help out with taking care of England. Might even be able to get Laborde off of them. Because for some reason, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this, but the Spanish region contains this province. And because it contains this province, the southern French region has so many weirdly shaped states. Just, oh, I hate it. Because every other state is pretty okay. Then this one sticks up awkwardly and forces these states to be so weird. I hate it. Despise it. I could just occupy Gascony? Yeah. To maybe what piece England? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll try to focus England down first. I'll move my troops up north, and I'm losing my great power status again. Apparently Austria is bigger than me. I'm not compensating for anything. Yeah. You know, I could ally the Papal State, but the reason I have the allies I do now is because I wanted the royal marriages. Once my royal marriage with the Palatinate is up, which, you know, that's eventually gonna happen. Yeah, when Fernando ascends to the throne, I'm gonna break it off with the Palatinate. And maybe switch to the Papal State? That depends on if I have Aragon or not. Savoy I might keep around. Navarre is already being annexed, though. Alright, let's do this. Algarve, Savoy, and the Palatinate. Join me, babies. Woo! Let's go. And I'm gonna lower the speed a tick. Let the day pass so I can straight up invade, and I should have done that yesterday, but it's fine. It's fine. And my one fear is because I know the AI doesn't want to occupy these provinces until they've occupied the forts. But they're going to occupy these, and that's going to get me some war exhaustion. I hate that. Whoops. Move my hand to scratch my head, and suddenly I'm tearing off my glasses and throwing the map everywhere. We'll need to keep an eye out for the English. I think they have a bigger army than me. Let's see. Actually, they have the smaller army. Yeah, so from a pure numbers standpoint, I stand to win. Well, you know, you can see how silly Portugal's being. They're gonna stop in Galicia, I'm pretty sure. And I can already see my allies wandering around up there. Can I maybe just straight up white piece him? Nope. Not gonna happen. They are moving in. Don't know why. They are building up, but you know. And I've integrated my vassal. That's perfect. Frees up a Diplo slot. I might just fill that with the Pope. But the Pope doesn't like me because I'm at war, and they're allied to France, and I'm allied to Aragon, and everything's bad. Oh well, once Aragon belongs to me. It'll happen eventually. It always happens. And of course they're occupying Galicia. Why wouldn't they occupy Galicia? But they won't want to fight me. I think they're heading down to fight that low morale army. Now, I might want to move this to attack those guys, but I don't think they'll arrive in time. And I'll give up on the siege. Yeah, I think they're coming to attack me down here, so I'll gather these guys up over there. No, they're taking back the war goal now. That's fine, that's fine. Once Laborde is occupied, I'll probably be able to just white piece England. But length of war is about 1,000,000,000,000,000 reasons for them to never give up, never surrender, always be bitches. Oh well, I might also occupy Cayenne, which will also really help in that England's now got to run away. I am losing a bit of money. That's probably from occupied provinces, though. And the world no longer sees me as a great power, that's fine. I don't care about the world. All I care about is crushing Portugal before they can colonize before me. And would you look at that, they've already got ideas. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. I'll take your entire coastline, so those idea groups you just took, useless. I wonder if I actually can do that without a horrible, horrible coalition. I can. I can, and it's beautiful. It's gamey as hell, but it's beautiful. Is Cayenne occupied yet? No, not yet. But Ceuta is sieged, so I can go back and take Algarve. Or I might actually relieve one of these sieges. I might not. They got some decent generals, whereas I have Mr. 4-1s over here. Oh yeah, but I don't have claims on their islands is the problem. Because the islands are what, so far out there. I don't even know these islands exist apparently. I can take this island though, I think. Or do I not even know these islands exist apparently? I don't even know their islands exist apparently. Oh, I'd love to take their islands. I'm pretty sure they won't move their capital to some pisswater island. They're more likely to move it to, like, Ceuta, Evora, Belera, whatever that is. I can't speak. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't speak Spanish. All I know is English. I guess I'm a bit basic. Default package. I might want to go relieve the siege here. I'll occupy Algarve. I'll occupy Algarve. Blows my socks off as I have 2 siege generals. They have no siege pips at all, and yet they're doing better than me. Just blows my freaking socks off. Just knocks them right off my feet and into the water. Oh, occupy these forts already. No, not that fort. Jeez. Please? I'm gonna have to rush over there. That siege positively needs to be retaken before they can. Before another month passes, please. Before another month passes, please. Don't let him fill. Okay, good. Jeez. Which province is this? Starts with a B. It's here. Let's see. Don't actually have enough diplomatic points to see what the effect is. I hate that you can't see what the effect is, so I have to completely guess. Well, it's not a good trade good, so production probably doesn't matter so much. Of course, the clergy are upset now. Okay, you can have this one. It'll help convert it later. last. White Peace England. I mean, not White Peace England. Okay, I have both, but I can't White Peace. Because length of war and military strength and all that shit. What on earth are you doing? Yeah, they're abandoning that siege. Oh. Jeez. Confusing as shit, right? Could never tell where they're gonna land. And then they stop trying to land. Yeah, let's attack them. Really? Let's go attack. Or not, I guess. I guess I'll siege this back. Yes, help me relieve my bloated and aching corpse. They didn't, that's not my capital, I think. Pretty sure, yeah, Toledo's my capital, not Castile de Vega. So they're not, they don't think they're winning. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe I can get, war reps? Oh, if I wait a little longer, I can get English war reps, which will be fantastic. Yeah, so just one more month, and I get those sweet, sweet English war reps. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Give me them war reps. Oh boy, Palatinate got themselves into a bad battle there. Fine, I'll settle for a small amount of cash. Come on, England, you're loaded. Yeah, that's a fat stack if I've ever seen one. Oh boy. Yeah, that's it right in there. Now England's no longer a part of this war. I think I might start making money again. And then, yep, I'm gonna take their coastline. That'll definitely cripple their, it'll cripple their ability to, speak correctly, little guy. It'll cripple their ability to explore by vastly decreasing their naval force limit. They'll still be able to explore, of course, because they'll still have a very large naval force limit despite having no actual sailors. But hey, yeah, I can also go hunting. Apparently the English just moved their fleet down here. Oh, to pick up some guys. That's fine. I need some attrition, which I will find humorous. It's time, though. Time to pack them together and start hunting down this army. Okay, I guess they're just running away instead. I'll go ahead and siege them down. Well, they're heading way out there to go siege Savoy, whom I don't really care about. They were an alliance of convenience, purely convenience. I'm making money again, that's fantastic. I'm gonna boost my stability. I've done pretty much all the work, but because Savoy's done a siege or two, it says they get all the reward. Oh, I forgot about that. Automatic land reclamation. Oh yeah? You wanna come through here? Oh, my general died. What's with the bad generals being the ones who die? Oh, and as much as I'd love to, I actually can't. There's only 100 men here. How is this not fallen? Oh, that's the real reason I'm losing so much money. I've got this enormous extra fleet here. I keep forgetting that no matter how tiny you are, you always deserve 3 million ship fleet. Right, that's back. Back under control, baby. Back on top again. Oh, hills. That's not exactly favorable terrain, but I far and away outnumber them. And finally, we get some of that exciting music. By the way, I am super glad that you guys have come to watch. Like, I wasn't expecting anyone outside of, like, maybe some friends who just happened to also be here to come and watch. You know, I didn't choose this because it's a lesser known game, and I think, wow, I'm gonna become the next big Paradox streamer. I did it just because I want to, and I feel like that's the important thing. But, you know, it just makes me happy to see people want to come and see me. So again, really thank you guys for coming out here and helping support me as I start to get my feet on the ground, learn what charisma is, and become something like a streamer. Alright, where's my fleet? Yeah, let's go ahead. Blockade that province. And after one more war, during which I might not be able to actually completely peace out England, but that's fine. You know, I might go ahead and say, annul your treaties with England, instead of taking all their land, but I want all their land. Because it won't get me a coalition, like, at all, because they're so far away from everyone. Yeah, Portugal is just a drain. Okay, Portugal's a big drain on the Spanish economy. To be perfectly honest, if it weren't for the European Union, I'd say Spain should invade Portugal anyway. The borders are ugly too. When were these borders drawn? Middle Ages? I think that's exactly when they were drawn. They're like the oldest borders in the world. also pretty sure that I heard somewhere that this little protrusion into Portugal here was supposed to be given to Portugal, but it still exists to this day. Queen Consort death. Always a tragedy, always a tragedy. Well, I can get the peace. I wish I could take their islands from them. They'd be pretty cheap because they're not great. But... oh, yeah, I can 100% them to get them to give up their treaty with England. Yeah. I would love to annul treaties with England. Yes, please. 100 times, yes. So at this point, it's just bump up the speed and wait it out. Well, excuse me. I drank a soda earlier this evening, so I'm a little bit, not composed. Alright, that's them 100% peace deal with Portugal. Done and dusted. Portugal's now basically entirely an enclave. That's really gonna set me behind on the admin tech to core all this, but worth it. Worth it. Portugal's no longer a valid rival. Morocco's a valid rival again. I just want to avoid Burgundy and Aragon. And I know it's probably not worthwhile. I always found it weird how Morocco gets Central African allies. It's just a little oddity to me. Which one's the one I didn't core? Porto? Well, it'll core really fast. Really fast. Wow. These things are done in under a year, I think. War exhaustion's a little high, driving the cost up. But its dip points to reduce, so that hardly matters to me. Have I yet overshadowed Burgundy? Because they're at war with France, and being at war with France is bad for Burgundy. They could die, and I wouldn't get that land. And I love me some Burgundian inheritance. Now I'm gonna focus, like Castile did in history, primarily on the New World. Portugal's almost definitely gonna start colonizing West Africa, down around here. Oh, that's a 20-year mark since I last played with my boys, so I can play with the boys again. I can bully these boys around. Yeah, here's some money. I'd like your help. Please make the Pope like me. And give me them admin points. We're going on a diet, everybody. But I'm gonna need military power to really seal the deal on this diet. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm making some decent cash, and I can finally start converting Tangier. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Probably until the clergy decay one tick. Yep. It's back to normal again. I might just give the clergy a little bit of land to make them more loyal, but everybody knows these hoes, they ain't loyal. Alright, let's see. They apparently built one in Libosa already, so that's good. By the way, let's check out that sweet, sweet monopoly I have here. Completely clamping down on the trade that's going into Genoa. Of course, other upstream nations get power here. So it's not totally perfect. Ooh, Muscovy's gonna attack Kazan. Who's Kazan got allied? Crimea and Uzbek? You know, I'm always a little scared of Uzbek, but I guess they're kind of behind on tech, aren't they? Oh yeah, look at all that power projection I got from absolutely obliterating Portugal. And I could do it again if I wanted, because now they have no allies. Ooh, they have no allies. Oh wait. Whoops. No. I thought that said I'd lost a royal marriage with somebody, but I guess I'm just not paying good enough attention. New ruler in France? That's fine. Provinces made core. Let's go ahead and statify them. They're really expensive to make full cores, and I might delay doing that, even if it makes some boys who don't know what they talking about unhappy, just because I kinda really like... Oh, what the hell. Lebosa's going to the burghers, of course. The nobility, they're gonna get some inland province somewhere. Something with decent manpower. Maybe Navarra? Why has Navarra got such bad, wow. That's high autonomy. I'm gonna quash that. Anyway, nobility. This province has got decent manpower, but... Oh. No, that's a really good trade good. You want to give them the shitty trade goods, because they'll destroy your production. But I don't think they affect the gold mine here. By the way, I'm going to sink a little bit of points into producing that gold mine a little. And oh yeah, look at that. I am on my way on the up and up in the world. Oh yeah, goodbye, have fun sleeping. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the Renaissance real soon. See you, ZX Caven. Did I mention I can't speak? Miltech 6, nobody's gonna want to mess with me. I'm so ahead on Miltech, it's not even funny. Now it's the clergy getting upset. And of course, as always, Porto costs 10 million to... Now Madrid's got great tax. I might give them Madrid. Of course I'll have to take it back. I might give them Leon, because that's a more permanent solution. And I also kind of want to curtail some people, because I got a lot of freaking estates going on here. It's like cancer. Let me tell you, the update that makes estates no longer hate you for not having any land, it just can't come soon enough yet. Yeah, they moved their capital to not where their fort is, surprisingly, but they got their capital, so that's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They haven't downsized their navy at all, which kind of worries me. Oh yeah. I'm an idiot, by the way. I also clicked with the wrong mouse. France is at war with England. What else is new? Really? Huh. Let's try privateer. Yeah, privateers are potentially going to give me some good money. I'll send them to the English Channel so I get the power projection for privateering against England. Ooh, that's a lot of power projection for privateering against England. That's a lot more than I expected. Or I might give my rivals the good old embargo. My truce with Morocco's up. Surprise, surprise. Guess I just couldn't, syncretism. Oh boy howdy. Do I want that missionary strength? Why do I get that missionary strength in this province from loyal clergy? I'd rather have the true faith tolerance, to be perfectly frank. Yeah, insult me all you want, Portugal. Ah, jeez. Clergy, they're a little dominant. I'm not quite into that. It's not my fetish. Let's see if I can curtail them a little bit. Not quite. Ugh, really not quite. Yikes. Let's see, 75 is the earliest, and the thing's gonna fire. 1st of March 75, 4th of February 75. Yeah, so this is no worry. It says it's gonna tick up, it says it's gonna fire, but it's not, and it's not. Well, it is gonna tick up, but it's not gonna fire. Part of me wishes the computer would be smart enough to look into the future and analyze that information and say, nah, you're good. But I understand why it can't, because it's a dumb frickin' computer. It's not a super machine designed for the ultra complex mathematical inequalities of life. Ooh. So now it's just gonna be sitting around and waiting for a while. Hoping King Huame III here decides to take a daughter as his heir. Hopefully, I get a daughter as my heir once this guy kicks it. He's lasted quite a lot longer than I have liked, and I'm considering. Yeah, Morocco's taken that, which will be fantastic for me. Unfortunately, as much as I love and adore that, the truth is, I need to figure out who these boys are allied to. Who's the Clement allied? Yikes! I thought it would be Tunis. Both! Jesus. Sleep around much? Ah, and they're at war with Crimea. Probably over that whole, Oh, no. They aren't doing that. So Crimea is gonna be independent of the Ottomans. Wow, cool. It's a little awkward. It's gonna be really great for Muscovy. Ooh, wow. I did not see that coming for Sweden. Did they get their independence? I hope they got their independence. Oh, yes, they got their independence. Boom. I love when that happens. They're kinda weak, so Denmark might attack them? Maybe. I'd love to be their ally. Oh, they actually have allies. Not good allies, but allies nonetheless. That's why they're tiny. Yep. Looks like we're moving on to the boring phase of things. Happens every once in a while, you know? Hell nah. You're my bitch, Portugal. You're my bitch. Plus, I don't want them filthy Moroccans walking through my land. It's not a dig at any race or anything. It's specifically the people of Morocco. The people of the Cleven, they smell fine. The people of Tunis, they smell fine. It's the people of Morocco, they smell. It's definitely not just because they're currently my enemy, and I have to say, they stink. Oh, yeah, good. There we go. Well, soon to Aragon, there'll be a war between somebody. Maybe. I don't think they have a rival who can get them in a personal union, so if Aragon's leader currently dies... I'm not saying, but I think you know what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's time to ditch somebody. Oh, what? I thought my royal marriage with the Palatinate would expire upon my death. Apparently, I'm already royal. What? The confusion here is real. Oh well, I guess it's Savoy I'm ditching. Yeah, bye-bye, Savoy. Hello, Pope. Jeez. Sure hope we don't wind up like them Habsburgs. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna need to reduce my inflation here. Is my reliance on gold mines that bad? Oh, England's probably gonna lose Laborde here. Rest in peace, my dreams of uniting the Iberia region. Rest in peace. France. That's a little weird. Because there's so many cores here. Toulouse, Foy, Catalonia. Oh, wait. They're attacking the Pope. Well, I don't wholly support this, but I kinda support this. When they die, that's rich northern Italian land for me. North Italy? Oh yeah. South Italy, huh? What? Oh, Sicily. Yes. Sardinia is gross. Gimme. Give me them cardinals, yes! I can get taxes. Legitimacy, I don't need legitimacy. Yearly inflation reduction. Positively what I need. Man, if I had just waited, I'd have completely drained my inflation. Ah, oh, Savoy. Sorry. I'm trying to make friends with the Pope here. Maybe. Maybe, actually. Considering it. Offer considered. I'd rather break it off the Palatinate and... well. Shit. I need all the royal marriages I can get. So let's see. I wonder if I can get another ally. Oh! Austria! Now, before I do, Yep, they're enemies of France. They have a personal union over Hungary, but that's pretty typical. Oh, excuse me. What is also pretty typical is the fact that Austria can't quite seem to maintain their grasp as Emperor of the HRE. This happens a lot more than I'd like it to, where Austria just doesn't focus the right things. You can check from Austria's alliances, they're allied to Salzburg for some reason. They should want to conquer Salzburg. Salzburg should be vassal target. Numero uno. Well, as emperor, they don't want to conquer, but vassalize it. Aragon, Genoa, and Florence. They pretty much take whoever in the empire wants to ally them, instead of allying quite intelligently the electors. They instead try to improve relations with the electors. Wow. Poland is allied to Novgorod, but it's too late because Muscovy already owns the province, so they're gonna form Russia. Poland just is not safe, and they tried to avoid border gore, but in doing so they just created ahistorical borders, which is almost as bad. Gold rush, money and inflation. Gimme, yes. Gimme that sweet, sweet inflation that reduces all the money I make. Oh, could take some trade efficiency here. I think I will. I'd love to switch to this yearly inflation reduction, but I'm incredibly paranoid of comets. That's why I always keep a natural scientist if I can. Because I've read, I mean, I'm not positive, but I did read about natural scientists turning the comet event into something positively fantastic. And this guy is not shit, and he's going to be with us for a long time. But he's not shit, so that's always fantastic. I wish he was as not shit as this king here. And I wish one of us would just have a daughter already. Oh well. I actually don't know when the Iberian wedding can fire. I can look that up real quick. What's that? Oh, my great advisor has died. He saved me a small amount of money while costing me lots of money. I don't think I can afford. I absolutely cannot afford another one. Oh, well, that sucks. Maybe. Nope, I just can't. I have to wait for one of these guys to die. Or spend some money to kick him. Spend a little money to kick him. The cheaper ones. Let's let that month tick over and see if a +1 guy shows up. Yeah, and he's disciplined. Discipline's great. I love me some discipline. Well, I'm glad Aragon went all expansionist on me. Sure, I'm also glad I didn't ally the Pope. That would have been an awkward situation for me. I might take Defender of the Famed, but I'm iffy. I fear the Ottoman. Female heir! Female heir! Oh yes! That Iberian wedding is as good as mine. Oh yes! Ah, the Castilian Civil War. That's gonna happen. Unless the dominance of the clergy happens. So the Civil War is gonna happen, and I'm gonna want to draw closer to... Yeah, well that's the really shitty thing about the Civil War. You know? Can I steal maps? Oh, I can't steal maps. I can't move my ships down here and steal their maps. Oh, but it's been 50 years? Has it? Where have I just... poof, discovered? Wow, that's actually kind of highly developed. I'm gonna want that. Hey, Portugal. Catch. Did you catch it? I made a claim. Because I want that. And when I conquer this, I'm definitely deleting this fort. I'm pretty sure I have enough forts to maintain... Oh, I don't have enough forts to maintain my RA tradition. Less jousting tournaments keeping me pretty high though, as well as a healthy diet for war. Aragon's now a great power. That's fantastic. That's really good for you, Aragon, as long as you're not edging me out, you know? So you gonna offer me that knowledge sharing or something? I have the Renaissance present in a few provinces. I wonder if I can... Not quite yet! I want a tech discount, gosh darn it! I'm nearly 20 years behind. I am over 20 years behind. Almost 22 years behind. I do wonder where it spawned. I'm gonna want to conquer... I can't conquer that. Not unless I'm forming Italy. Which, hey, I might do. Italy's ideas are fantastic. And once I've done enough stuff with my boy here, I might. Maybe. It's a good thing I haven't been training my troops. Who's about to uprise? Portuguese separatists. Well, let's spread across my Portuguese lands. Take care of those guys when they inevitably rise up to fight for their right to party. It's actually just Behat and Algarve that are still resisting. And Oporto. Lebos is told me. Oh. So I guess all of them are looking like they want to revolt. Huh. Well, hey, at least this will help curtail the clergy a little early. Wait, that's right. They get nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take the higher developed colonies. Yes, and it's not two females as the next generation here. Uh-oh. Run, run, run! Make sure we get them defender bonuses. It'll be expensive. hold on. They've never converted. Is this new? Is this new? I've never seen that before. I've never seen them convert the nation before. I had no idea they could even do that. No. Exploration. I'm gonna go for native repression policy just so I get that. And while I'm dealing with that, I'm also gonna have to deal with the revolts of Portuguese and the Civil War. Things are getting interesting. This is usually the point where playing Castile in the past, I would just quit. Because I'm a coward. Hey, I can establish New World missions. Grant a New World charter. Wish I had more Diplo points. Morocco's Gaul to claim Gibraltar. I'm gonna call this missionary. I can't convert that. Can't convert these either. Okay, I already have enough that if I just had a little more money, or perhaps a little more, it shouldn't take very long. Another couple months. So I don't need them. Oh geez, that's a big one. That's a lot bigger than it said it would be. My military leader died. Geez, everything's going wrong. At least it's interesting though. But hey, a new good leader. Navy. Let's go ahead and blockade this. And we wait. Oh, I can stop the Civil War. All I need is more admin points than I have. So I can't stop it. Not unless I cheat. And I don't want to cheat. I wish I could. I wish I could. Ah, damn it! I was hoping it would be like a normal... Oh, jeez. want to be closer to Aragon, but I need the female, yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. It must be that random New World mod doing something crazy. I'm sure they'll update it and fix it real quick. Ah, jeez, I didn't know they would immediately occupy him. Ah, jeez. This is not good. It'll take a few months to get my stability back up, but I can do it. I can do it. Okay, let's not river cross this shit. Please, I'm barely able to do this. I'm barely able to handle myself. See, this is why a lot of new players hate Castile. Because yes, it's historic. Yes, this really did happen. No, it's not very fun. Because it feels like it's just straight up punishing you for playing the game. Something most players would agree. It's not something you want to do. But thankfully, once you learn that rebels are big pushovers, and that their AI is probably the least effective AI to ever AI, they check if they can move once a month, and then they try to move. And they don't check if there's an army that'll wreck their shit. They just move. I don't know why Granada converted back. This improved random new world mod might be doing more than I expected. It's not even really improved then. It's just made stuff worse. That's odd. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Rebels have crossed the border. Fantastic. I'm sieging stuff. Apparently my no siege pip general is better than my no siege pip general. Who'd have thunk? Siege with very few defenders left. It's proceeding worse than the siege with still full defenders. Then again, they're rebels, so. And it's costing me an arm and a leg to reinforce it now. An arm and a leg. Taking back Granada, so we can go handle these boys now. Yep, let's just all fight each other. think these ones are gonna start kicking back too. Sure are. Let's take care of this last stack, and hopefully the disaster will be over. I could do this. It'd be really bad for stability. But I hate them. Get out of here! They've ruined my perfect religion. They've ruined it. My religion was perfect and whole. Ah, but look, there's no such thing as indulgent anymore. There's only Castilian and Basque, Aragonese, Catalan, Leonese, Galician, and Portuguese. Okay, so maybe so that should be the end of the ah! Well, that bites. I have to get my stability up now. It'll take a while, but I am more than confident in myself that I can handle it. So I do wonder where all the indulgent people went. But we should be making money again. Yep. Inflation's kinda high. Now let's let Libosa have a slightly better form. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Fine. Uh-oh. A natural scientist perished. What a shame. What a shame. Let's get the inflation reduction advisor. When I was just starting out, I had no idea how useful inflation reduction is. Now that I'm smarter, wiser, with frickin' cannons, because I'm Miltech 7 now. My research is apparently unbalanced. Come on. Absolutely balanced. Bruh! I'm at an impasse here. It's just France and Brittany. They have a Miltech on you, bro. Oh, he's a militarist. And he thinks, aha! Castile will help me. I can't, but I don't want to see you weakened. You put me in a super awkward spot. I'm gonna cry. Bruh. I'm gonna cry. Alright, it's time for you to stop. Turn this thing around. And blockade some ports. But bruh, until I've taken care of some pretty nasty frickin' zealots and rebels, Portugal's again in unrest? Ugh. Just, ugh. I almost want to cheat just to frickin' clergy, faithful influence. Yeah, give me the money. I'll be able to embrace with just a few more schmeckles. Yep, I can embrace. There goes all my schmeckles. Let's go beat up these Frenchy dudes who thinks they can stand around in mountains. Not peep. Now there's like a billion Frenchy dudes here. Yeah, smart positioning, all that. I'm a freaking genius! And I've already had to take a loan. Maybe. I wouldn't think that England would give France access. But hey! There goes Granada, all in an uprising. You have a single claim, dude. Oh man, I didn't realize you were bringing everybody in the world in on this. Okay. Forgiven, bruh, forgiven. Don't you know you gotta forgive and forget? Woo! All is well. Apparently somebody's got military access to it. I'll go for it. Let's go. Aragon. And Aragoner. Yeah. They brought their entire alliance system into this. Oh, that's bad news. I thought that was more Aragon. Okay, let's give this over to Aragon. Aquitaine, though, that's... boards for me. You know, Aragon, take as much land as you frickin' want, baby. Today's all about you. I'm going to hop 2. So I can start besieging province. Wow! France has the highest frickin' limit. Whoops. Let's send these guys out to go ahead and start occupying provinces. Family ties. To Aragon. Sniffling. This goes to Aragon. They are moving in on my territories. I'm gonna retreat back to the big stack. What lands are you looking at here? All of this? Wow, really? I think they're probably just gonna take some of this state though. They might not move this far, but hey, you know, Aragon wants to attack because France is weak, and I can't see that France is weak because I'm a blind idiot. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think they might start trying to move in on me here. Yeah, I got prestige to spare for a loyal clergy and to get back my papal influence. A little strapped for manpower, though. I hope you realize this. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, it was good for power projection. But overall, very not good. There I go, helping, quote unquote. Doing the absolute least out of everyone here. Well, there's another big fort I can go siege. Okay, guys. Yeah. Filter in from around the globe. And let's do that. I just found out about that one. He's about to rebel. Them Sunni zealots. As much as I'd love to be converted, I don't want to be converted. No, it's bad for you, and I can finally end this disaster. And I get 2 stability. Yes! And that gets rid of the pretender, noble, rebels, the Francatelli. No, wait. The Fraticelli. What did I say? Francatelli. These heretics are still upset about me bumping down their autonomy. What? I'm trying to figure this one out. Hold on. How they went from 60 to 0 to 100. I gotta try to figure that one out. That's some real brain twister stuff. Yeah, all I have to do is wait it out. Maria will be on the throne in no time. She's the shittiest monarch I've ever seen, but she's a female. Exploration ideas at long last. Oh. Ah, geez, here come the French. They've regrouped their losses to try and come back again. Come back at it again. For the 4th time, for the 5th time, for the 6th time. But, oh, Aragon's been excommunicated again. Jeez. What does excommunication do? Wow, yikes. That's bad. You know what? Fine. I still love you. I still love you. We are kin. Boy. Can I get access? No, they hate me because they know I'm going to stop their rebels. Okay, I guess I can pull that fleet away for now. And they're just walking back around sieging stuff. We're sieging them down faster though. We're sieging them down faster. They might come to try and attack me though. I think they're coming to try and... Guys, they're coming to try and attack me. Guys, they're coming to try and attack me. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm leaving. Bye. Whoa! What happened to my shit? Now I have like nothing. I have no manpower. I'm a sitting frickin' duck. They took out all my trade ships in a single naval engagement. That's insane. Well, you know, I helped. I lost some battles because you guys sat there and didn't come to help. But, you know, I helped. You know, I tried. Really, really freaking want this province. That's all I want. And these provinces. Let's just be frank here. Okay. I'm gonna boost their trust of me. Poor uniforms. I hate to break it to you, game, but these are pre-uniform times. We don't have uniforms. We have armor. We don't exactly have uniforms. You know, as they will come to be known. Ah, yeah. They just took a couple things. Without bumping them too low. Let's keep our relationship nice and high. You know, I want them to love me, to trust me. I want to explore the West African coast. You know, Portugal may not have started any colonies because, they can't afford one, so that's another bonus for taking absolutely all of their land. Wow. I'm gonna create a detachment of 5 infantry to send down here. I'm gonna send a colonist down there too. Just give me the admin points, please. Thanks. So that war is done, and Aragon is just that much stronger for when I come round to ruling over them. Which makes me that much stronger. Which makes France so much weaker. So much weaker. So I think I should be in, like, no rush to... Ah, jeez. Well, you know, I hate having low professionalism, even though it's, like, meta or something. I just hate it. It's my, it's pretty high. It's pretty high. Getting higher. Yeah, I can beat them up. They will never have any chance for a proper uprising. Early colonization is slow. That's the annoying thing. Because in history, what would happen was people would just claim everything. Claim everything they could. Everything they can see, it now belongs to me. Let's just click that. It's not really necessary at this point. I'd like the extra colonial range for extra exploration range, but it's probably less important than lowering my yearly corruption, because it's kind of expensive. Yeah, we can go all the way to the Caribbean already. Although the Caribbean Sea is a pretty big zone, actually. But once this colony's done, it's actually, our queen consort's dead. Hope my heir doesn't die. I will cry all day long. I will cry. I will weep. I will weep. Jesus Christ. Make the Pope hate me. Or so many of one of the worst types of rebels. And a disloyal estate. Okay, I'm just gonna take the Pope hating me and say that's fine. Mercantilism, diplo-rep, yearly legitimacy, national tax, prestige. You know, I could use the prestige. Savoy wants some condottieri. Aren't I allied to you, Savoy? Or are you, like, defending for someone else? Well, I hope Switzerland gets their land back and then promptly declares all sorts of neutrality. Because I kinda like Switzerland. But I'm doubtful. Savoy's got some really good ideas, I think. Who actually played Savoy? Oh. Wow. People are way ahead of me on tech. No, it's because I just embraced the other day. That's fine. Send them what they need. Ooh, yeah. New land claimed. Well, let's see. What's Navarre got going for it? It's got a pretty good, yeah, I'll increase production, because I happen to know iron gets a big buff at some point. Yeah, I'll take that. That. A little bit extra tax income will really help out in the long run. Yeah! I can see the new world, baby. I can see the new world. We've found it. We've discovered America. And we're the ones who discovered it. Nice! We're a little bit early. A tad before Columbus, I think. Ah, jeez, I had just finally reached the point where I was almost completely full on men. I was able to recover manpower. Well, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get stabbed in the stomach by a complete and total stranger. You don't know this man, he just walks up and stabs you in the stomach. I don't speak from life experience, of course. I speak from a place of pure wisdom. Well, Songhai is not interested in this war. Aragon is. Ooh. Oh, baby. That's pretty hot. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rival Burgundy. Suppose I should. And once I take Aragon, it's all mine. It's all mine. I'll jump up above France in terms of power. I'll be so strong. So strong. My one regret is I couldn't, ever get Burgundy in a marriage and then kill him. Just kill them all. Kill them off. I could try to become the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, but I'd rather just marry an ally Austria. And let it come round to that. A new Reconquista? We need conquistadors. Yeah, we need some conquistadors. Alright, conquistador. Oh. I have too many leaders. I think I'll have to off one of these guys. It sucks. As much as it sucks, I'm gonna definitely have to off one of these guys. I'm gonna give this guy Das Boot. These guys have the Conquistador. We're gonna hunt for them 7 cities. Let's go ahead and land here. Or actually, let's not do that just quite yet. We'll detach 5 cogs. Give them our best guy. And send these guys off. Oh, hold up. You're using the wrong fleet. Stop automatic transportation for this fleet. And send this fleet over. Jeez. Who knew it was so hard, right? And then the Admiral dies. Then he dies anyway. Fantastic. Yay! So happy that that happened. And was a thing that definitely happened. And so happy. Failure to see through lies is also failure. Alright, you guys can return to here. Well, you can hunt for the 7 cities of gold. Sometimes the 7 cities are really good. And you find and discover that this game is pay to win. This game is absolutely pay to win. Or, well, I guess pay for the chance to win. And after getting fucked up something royal, they still have the balls to go after England. I cannot believe. Oh yeah, I saw that one coming. Sweden's getting 8. Eaten. Oof. Oh, I right-clicked on him by accident and saw everything was red. I'm just like, wow, that's bad. But turns out it's actually not. It's just me being an idiot. What else is new? Can I slap this province on? No, this one's technically in, so I can make this one a trade company province. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Ah, there's a 20-year mark. It's time to milk these boys again. Just give them charters. Grant them an admiralship. And take their points away. Let's butter 'em up. Butter 'em up. Butter 'em up. And butter 'em up. And bup. And take their points away. Call diet. I kind of want to raise additional levies, to be totally frank with y'all. But I know it's not good for me. I know it's not good for me. Okay, I'm bad at math, so hold on. 20 plus 15 is 35 plus... So if I grant generalship and recruit conquistador, I can demand military support to milk them all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah! I'm a genius! And that gets rid of my imbalanced research. Oh, rip my advisor. Right in two, torn straight down the middle. I have way... Oh, that really shut me right the fuck up. Wow. This guy's amazing. Can I swap? Can I swap which conquistador I've got on here? Yes, I sure as shit can. I know you're event spawn, but get the hell out of here. Kick him right in the ass. I'm gonna need more trade ships, because all my trade ships died. Okay, I don't want my good, amazing, freshly recruited conquistador to just drop dead. Okay? Okay. Ooh. Mantua has some problems, but not exactly my problem. So. Oh, somebody's sharing us with Egypt. The Ottomans are somehow not eating Karaman. Yeah, and the Mamluks. That would explain why. Even though they've taken a big bite out of the Mamluks, these Ottomans, they're not quite up to snuff, I think. Yeah, because they can't attack Hungary, because Hungary's a junior partner. They can't attack Ragusa, because I think they were up until recently guaranteeing Ragusa. Which might be what gave Ragusa the balls to go ahead and do what they done did. And let's not beat around the bush. And take administrative ideas next, I think. Religious or administrative? Religious, administrative. I do want to convert these things, but I also want to core them for cheap. It's a tough choice, right? I think in the long run, administrative is definitely going to be better, but I'm going to be focusing on colonizing for now. So I'll just wait for my expansion into North Africa. I'll hold off on it, or create a vassal to do so. Maybe capture Fez, and then release a vassal from that. So I'm going to take religious ideas, so I can convert. But maybe not. Maybe not. Because I'm not going to be conquering so much. Oh, you know, when in doubt, it's always best to go for a military idea group. Wouldn't you think so? I sure think so, so I'm gonna go for one. To toss up between defensive and quantity, defensive is really good if you have no morale bonuses. I'm pretty sure I already get a big morale buff just from being Spanish. I might go straight for offensive, but that's pretty end game. You know, it's okay at first, I guess. Shock, recruitment time, fire, prestige, siege, land force limit, discipline, and morale. And quality's not so great, except for... Jeez. I always have trouble choosing, so I'm just gonna go for... I suppose I might even take aristocratic ideas, just because it has a lot of general bonuses like autonomy change and yearly absolutism, which is fantastic, I think. And I think it has some good policies. Merchants, national unrest, diplomats, and diplomatic reputation. Let's see what policies I could get. Yeah. Tariffs, diplomats, diplo-rep, morale of navies, foreign spy, colonial range, global settler. That's plutocratic, I can't take that. Settler chance and settler increases. Administrative. Useful. Trade range, colonial range, but that's naval. Ugh. Nobody likes naval. Native Assimilation Act. That's humanist. And I'm playing as Spain. You gotta roleplay if you're playing as Spain and just hate all the other religions, so you can't take humanist. Plus expansion gets you a big buff to global settler increase, but I don't know if it's super handy. I'm gonna go for administrative for sure then. Oh yeah, let's cook these armies together and drill them. I'll split them apart again when I think the time is right. Yeah, this happens every time I have to pick an idea group that's not exploration. I sit there and do the whole cost benefits analysis in my head, and it slows me down a lot, and it's where I usually grind to a halt. You know? France has already rebuilt a ton of alliances. That's amazing. Scotland's in a bit of a pickle here, though. England, instead of protecting what few French holdings they still have hold of, yeah, just kind of out there doing their own thing. You know, it's really good for them. Go ahead, be out there, do your own thing. None of these bonuses are great. None of these bonuses. Well, that's actually decent. It'll help me explore. Exploring is always good. There's brand new ships coming. What? Damn it. That was an amazing conquistador. He was literally godlike. He can't die, man. Oh, I hate this event. Gain 10 million inflation. Or lose stability. And inflation isn't bad enough that you want to lose 1 for a whole stability. You can lose 2 for less than the cost of a single point of stability. So that event needs to be rebalanced, I think. It happens to me way too often for how obvious to me the answer is. Then again, you know, that's sort of how it is. To someone else, the answer might obviously be the other one. But to me, 100%. Oh, is our truce with Portugal up? Is my truth with am my truth oh yeah! And my other military leader died. Great. So I got rid of all those leaders that I got for free for nothing. Great. Really, really worth it. Positively worth it. there's nowhere else to explore. Well, let's go ahead and pop out and shit out and conquistador. And make ready to finish off Portugal. What? Decline of the nobility? I didn't know that was... Oh, I hate this. 95. 91. I have to deal with disloyal nobility. It is the only way. It is the only way. I have to deal with him being disloyal in order to... April 1st, 91. April 12th, 95. Oh, I have to deal with super disloyal and rebellious. And that's not enough! Holy shit, I should have read. See, this is super annoying. You don't read one tiny thing, and now you have to deal with a terrible disaster, or deal with having disloyal bitches. They want to whine and moan and shit, and I hate it. I wish they wouldn't. Hey, I've got high income now, at least. Hold on, is Maria my ruler yet? Nah, but she's old enough, so it's time to make this guy a general. And he gets the lowest rate he possibly can. Ugh. Everything hurts, man. Everything hurts. I feel like I'm gonna scream. This is just god awful. And I hate it too, because once 95 rolls around and I can give them land back, they're gonna have zero loyalty. And even when I give them the land back, that's not gonna get them high enough. They're too much of a hassle, man. They're too much of a hassle. What the hell are you doing? Where do you think you're going, baby? Where do you think you're going? What? That said it was good. Where'd they run off to? Where did they go? I have to find them now. There they are. Yeah, let's encourage the incumbent system. It's basically feudalism. Feudalism plus. Alright, Canterbury. Where's that? Canterbury. No, it's Cantabria. I can't pronounce words. It doesn't have a good thing, so I'm gonna go for tax. Yep, hunt for them 7 cities. I want to find El Dorado. Oh, man. I gotta say, I freaking love El Dorado. Probably the single greatest movie ever made. If you don't love El Dorado, you're probably some kind of sinner. And you know, oh, sorry, these guys. What? No, I meant to reactivate automatic transport. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now ladies, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Yeah. What do I go for? See, none of these are really good. I guess I'm gonna go for Justified Wars. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna want to take all their land. Just Portugal's gonna be upsetty about this. But I don't care. Hi there, buddy. How's it going? I hope you're not expecting some spectacular, stellar gameplay from me, because you won't ever get that. I am sorry to say, but I'm god-awful at this game. So you're better off going to someone else. If that's what you're into. But if you're into me, you know, that's fine. I'm not too into me myself, but pretty sure most people think that they aren't like that. Yep. And let's go occupy this one last island. That'll be them at 100%, and maybe now? Oh. I guess I'm being at 100%. Lower staff. Can I get them to revoke a core? Well, no cores they have on me. Nothing else matters, so. And just like that, boom, the entire Iberian Peninsula is going to be mine in a few years. Why are you attacking Aragon, you're ruining a good thing, Aragon. You're ruining a good thing. Oh. They're gonna lose me a bunch of land for that. And I can't ask to join their war. All I can do is hope that they're gonna ask me to join their war. Oh jeez, there's a Portuguese separatist over there. Where's the port on this thing? It's over here. Can we get there and land there in time? No, doesn't look like it. Ooh, these things are expensive. Probably because they're all, like, actual cores. Full cores. I wasn't expecting them to be so expensive, though. Man. Hold on, what did I get? Admin points. Nice, so they thought about the fact that conquering Portugal was kind of expensive because it's a big, high development country. Lots of dense development, rather. Probably the most developed provinces on the whole Iberian Peninsula are there. Yeah, those natives. They keep rising up all the time. I don't think they realize it's useless. They're less ferocious than they used to be. And they'll be good for goods produced, but it's not exactly good that's being produced. let's just ignore that. Perfecto. Let's hope and pray that they don't force, I mean, did they not realize? What's wrong with the AI here, man? Why would they so overestimate their strength against Austria as the Holy Roman Emperor? With everybody backing him too, wow. Man, I was like super into this before. Now I'm super not into this at all. I wish I could intervene in this war. But there's not enough great powers on either side. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. You gotta handle a war like that very carefully. Hopefully they peace out and maintain their personal union with Aragon. But they're excommunicated, and or rather, the Aragon maintains their personal union with this boy. Austria, can I enforce peace? Aragon likes me, but I can't do it because I can only enforce peace against the aggressor, and I can't declare war on Aragon. I always forget that. It seems pretty useless except for keeping peace in the HRE, which Austria never does. It seems like it could be fun though, playing a lot in the HRE and just enforcing all of the peace. It's getting pretty late now, and I've been streaming for a little while, so I'm considering stopping for the night. Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you found me even moderately entertaining, I'm really happy for that. I'm glad people came by to watch. That's really cool to me. I wish you all a very wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm going to be streaming again I'm bad at math, but 21 hours from now seems about right to me. I don't know how to put a schedule or anything, because, you know, I don't do this stuff, really. But I'm trying to stream regularly, so if you found me entertaining, and you want to support me and all that, by all means, go ahead. I'll see y'all later.